Yo, what is up, everybody? I'm Unknown Silent coming at you today with the Anubis boss in Watcher of Realms with the Assassin's Creed crossover slash collab. This difficulty has been hard for some people to complete. As you can see, I am demolishing it with almost a 400k score. We only need 90k. I'm going to show you how I'm doing it. I'm also going to show you two teams that I'm using. Both these teams are viable. It also shows you a couple alternative people that you can use, because I typically use Rygar and I know a lot of people don't have him. His first team is going to be an ESO Nightmare team. Second team is also going to be a Nightmare team. You can swap it out with a Watcher. You just remove him, like Rygar, of course. Rygar Torador, he's not being placed. Replace him with a Watcher Lord. Yet again, won't be placed. You can also fill in these extra slots with someone like the Unnamables for the extra damage. If you don't have the Unnamables, they're not needed. That's why I'm not using them. I'm going to get into the runs, show you how I'm doing these scores, how I'm working it out. And if you don't have Aelin, you can always use Diao Chan. Just not in inspiration form, but in her healer form for the damage reductions. As you can see, these placements are pretty simple. I'll go over them once everyone's down and all ults are on. We have Numera, Wukong, and Kigiri on the ground. Aelin, and then Eloin. Nerissa in the back middle, and then Vaughn and Nastia. We're doing a checkerboard pattern. The reason for this is most of the damage is AoE, but it's AoE as in adjacent targets. It's not the 9-tile circle around your units. It's a bit of a plus sign on your units. So by placing them in this checkerboard pattern, they only get hit by the damage they're meant to be hit by. Each target is only hit by one stack, which means they don't die. If we bunch our units together, how we normally would with like our units next to each other, they die because everybody's stacks hit each other. And as soon as they get hit by more than one stack or one attack from the boss, they're dead. So by doing this checkerboard, we're avoiding them being hit by each other's damage, and we're able to do our full run and get a crazy score. It's mainly single target damage, makes it really easy on us. I'm going to show you, just let this run all the way to the end, and then I'll show you the second team as well. Both teams are getting over 300k, so there's no concern about not having enough damage. If you're really struggling, your gear's not quite there, your awakenings aren't quite there, bring an Unnamable if you have one. Bring some inspiration maybe. I understand I have Nerissa inspo on my Wukong here. The damage isn't the concern for the most part, it's the surviving. That's why we have all the damage reductions we can. We have the physical and magic from Aelin. We then have Nerissa in the middle giving AoE damage reduction to everyone. And then I do have Eloin for some rage regen and just a volume of healing. She does so much healing, it's insane. Aelin is replaceable. Just bring Diao Chan, leave her in healing mode. You don't need Aelin here. But I'm using her because it's just ease of use. One of the best healers for this. Sadie can work here. So many healers can be used. Shielders, I wouldn't recommend it. I don't think they're going to do as much as you'd expect because of how much damage your units take, and it's based on their HP. So if they have a shield when they take damage, the shield is taken into account as their HP, unfortunately. So they take so much more damage when they have shields. My run is kind of low here. I don't think I placed my units as fast as what I had before, but it's still well over what we need. Whenever we see these lines, it just means a dog's going to come down and it does some AoE type of like fire damage when it blows up. Don't be too concerned about them unless they're directly hitting your units. This is a run with Nightmare and Esso. I say Nightmare because I'm using Torador as a Lord. Of course, you can make it Watcher and Esso, just replace the Lord. You to Watcher Lord. I can go over the gear towards on this team, but the gear is used again on my next team, so I am just going to swap to that team now. I saved the plan, switch straight into that gear. This is with Rygar in the team. This score I find is easier for me to run. Of course, the team didn't fully change here, so let me just make sure to change it out. There we go. Yet again, 8 units. You can fill in the other 2 units if you need to. You can bring your unnamables. I'm going to bring my Emeric because he's A2. Doesn't need him. Not even going to place him. Just going to bring him to prove that it's a buff that you can bring if you need the extra damage. Placements are going to be pretty much the same. We're going to do the checkerboard pattern still. Rygar on the far right. Kigiri on the far left. Wukong in the middle. Nerissa, Eloin, Aelin, and then Violet Vein and Soul Cadence at the back. What's on again? Just going to let it run. This score will be over 300k again. No concern about whether we can do it. My heroes are geared very well. That will be proven towards the end. But most people that are doing the hardest bosses and even the medium bosses will need to know the placements. Can use substitutes here, by the way. We don't need to use Wukong Kigiri all the time. We can swap these out of Moraiden, Kanan, as long as we keep to the ground pattern and the checkerboard pattern across our units. You can of course use our, like these platform tiles could very easily, as I used Vaughn and Nastier before. You can change them out. You could use Janice here if you wanted to. There's so many units that you can use. This is just my typical units for single target damage. And I wanted to show you 2 different alternatives because some people have Rygar, some people don't. Some people have the ESO team, some people don't. And for me at the moment, the ESO team has the highest score at almost 400k. But we'll see how close this team comes to getting to it. Looks like we're going well over that 300k mark again. Not quite into the 400k yet, but comfortably over what we need. The run's done. Simple enough. Not too difficult. As you can see, we're flying past of it. This is the hardest difficulty too. So on the easier difficulties, you will get away with needing much less than what I'm using. I'm going to go to here to show the gear because it's much easier. This gear was the exact same on the other team, by the way. All I did was swap Soul Cadence's gear onto Numera and Violet Veins onto Vaughn. And then Rygar's I put onto Nastier. And it was just as simple as that, and I just swapped the rings. I swapped the exclusive ring to match the hero, of course. As you saw, I used Emeric in that run. He wasn't even in gear, so I won't even mention it. Kigiri is attack bonus, attack speed, crit damage, crit rate. Attack bonus, crit rate, attack speed, crit damage. Attack bonus main stat, crit rate, crit damage, attack and attack speed. Attack bonus, crit rate, attack speed, crit damage, flat attack. And an Upwatcher to ring. Attack bonus, HP flat, crit rate, crit damage, attack speed. Attack bonus main stat, crit damage, attack speed, crit rate. Attack bonus, crit damage, attack speed, crit rate. Attack bonus main stat, crit rate, crit damage, attack speed, flat attack. Attack bonus, crit rate, attack speed, flat attack, crit damage. Attack bonus, HP, crit rate, crit damage, attack speed. Attack bonus, crit rate, attack speed, crit damage. Attack bonus, crit damage, attack speed, crit rate. Attack bonus main stat, flat attack, crit damage, crit rate, and attack speed. Attack bonus main stat, Rygar exclusive. It's nice to have the stuns and defense reduction. HP bonus, crit rate, crit damage, and attack speed. Attack bonus, crit rate, attack speed, crit damage, and flat attack in the Nightmare Council because it's the only ring he can have. Attack bonus, attack speed, crit rate, crit damage. Attack bonus, crit rate, crit damage, attack speed. Hell's Lament, attack bonus, crit rate, crit damage, attack speed, and flat attack with renewed vigor. Doesn't have his exclusive on here. I've used it in my previous one for the Arbiter of Frost. I don't have a very good copy, so I'm just going with a full quad instead. Attack bonus, crit damage, attack speed, attack, and crit rate. Faction exclusive though, I do have a decent one, so I have got him in it. Attack bonus, crit rate, attack speed, HP, and flat attack. Violet of Vein now, attack bonus, crit damage, attack speed, crit rate. Attack bonus, crit rate, attack speed, crit damage. Attack bonus means that crit damage, attack speed, flat attack, crit rate. Attack bonus, crit rate, attack speed, HP, flat, crit damage. Attack bonus means that crit damage, attack speed, HP, and a crit rate. Don't have her in exclusive because the other one is not very good, so I chose not to use it. Eloin, attack bonus, attack speed, HP bonus. HP bonus, attack bonus, HP, attack speed. Attack bonus means that attack speed, rage regen, and healing effect. Attack speed in the middle. HP, rage regen, healing effect, crit damage is useless there. And attack bonus means that again, attack speed, HP, flat HP, and attack. Then we have Nerissa. She is my inspiration, so she has a lot of attack. Attack bonus, unstoppable force. Attack bonus, attack speed, and flat attack with some HP. Attack bonus, flat HP, attack speed, HP. Attack bonus, flat HP, attack speed, healing effect. Attack bonus means that flat attack, attack speed, and healing effects again. Aelin now, you can use her like this, and you can use the exact same kind of gear set on Diao Chan because you're using Diao Chan for healing / hurt damage reductions that she gives, so they're both about the same gear when it comes to just using them for healing. Attack bonus, attack speed, HP, and HP bonus, attack speed, healing effect, and attack bonus. Attack bonus means that attack speed, attack bonus, flat attack, HP bonus, rage regen. Attack bonus means that defense does not matter. Both of those are kind of shit stats. I need to sell the speed clearly. And then attack, flat, and HP bonus. As you can see, the artifacts are there. 2 of them are in Golden Scarab, and my Nerissa is in Euphoric Orb because she reaches everyone. They do not stack, so do not bring more than one of them. And then the rest of my units are in their best DPS artifacts / exclusives. I do not have Violet of Veins exclusive yet. That's all from me on this boss. Hope it helps you get your new highest scores. Please like, subscribe, comment below. The question for you today is, who is your favorite Greek gods? They've introduced Anubis into the game. They've said they might be doing some more Greek god stuff in the future. So I'm just wondering, who are our favorite Greek gods and other gods / mythologies we like to see in the game in the future? Thank you all for watching. Peace out.